Today's review comes directly from the garden. Yep, it's a sunny day, so what's better than crack open a nice cold one? And this is a brand new beer from Verdant. This is Soft Disco Leisure Reception. It's an IPA, but what's it going to be like? Keep watching to find out. Welcome back to Rocker's Beer Review. Today we're going, well, we're in the garden for a start, but we're going to this brand new beer from Verdant. Heard great things about it. Now, Verdant seem to be releasing a lot of, well, re-releasing a lot of beers. A lot of their beers are starting to become, you know, certain names that keep coming back. That squeak will be my dog. Ignore him. He's been annoying me all afternoon. Anyway, so they've been releasing beers every week, but a lot of them have been names that we've seen before and beers that we've seen before. But this one is a brand new one, another first release of it. This is Soft Disco Leisure Reception. We got an IPA, and hops wise, should have really taken sunglasses, Citra, Mosaic and Ruaka. And on the cold side, Citra, Mosaic and Ruaka as well. So let's crack it open, get it in glass before it gets too warm, because it is a lovely day here. It's getting a bit later now. It's 5:30, 6 o'clock. So just about the right time to sit back and drink a beer, and I'm looking forward to this. It seems like a while since I've had a Verdant beer, certainly a Verdant beer that's new. A beer in a glass, well, that looks absolutely incredible in the natural sunlight. Okay, so we've got 3 fingers, I'd say very dense white head, beautiful orange coloured. I'll try and hold that up to the sunshine. Look at that, custard in a glass. That is beautiful. And this, by the way, this is a brand new glass as well. It's one of the, I want to say something Diaries, I can't remember what they're called now, but they make some great glasses, and I got this for my birthday recently. So this is a new IPA glass. I didn't have this one, and it looks pretty good. When you got the head in there, you get this little face pop out, so it's pretty cool. Right, let's get the aroma. Oh, it smells really citrusy. Yeah, there's that real New Zealand twang to it. So you're getting gooseberry and grape and melon, all that sort of stuff. Lots of sort of orchard fruits, that sort of crunchiness of apples and grassiness and earthiness, all sort of mixed into one. Ruaka's one of those sort of hops that brings a lot of earthy, sort of a little bit of peppery spice. And obviously this is backed up with Citra, Mosaic, bringing all the juice. So you've got, yeah, just lots of sort of lemons, limes, grapefruits, all that sort of stuff. It smells incredible. I'm going to drink it. Cheers, everyone. Oh, that's delicious. That is one of the best Verdant beers I've had for a long time. I say that, it's just because I haven't had them. It's not because I've never had a few bad ones from them. But this is it's just the sweet spot. There's a little bit of sweetness, soft mouthfeel as you'd expect. Verdant, sort of beautiful, you know, mouthfeel for their beers. Juice, and the Ruaka. You know, as I say, Ruaka's got a lot going on, but sometimes it can overpower stuff, and it can bring a little bit too much dankness, a bit too much earthiness. Citra, Mosaic, it's just keeping it all bright and light and juicy and really flavoursome and sweet. And then you've got a little bit of that undercurrent of a little bit more earthiness, really sort of in the background. Flavour-wise, I mean, it's very citrus sort of heavy. You've got lemons, limes, grapefruits, that sort of stuff. There's something else. There's a bit of stone fruit in there as well. Maybe a bit of mango, something like that. And then there's that sort of sharpness as well. The grape gooseberry sort of coming in on the back end. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm a big fan of New Zealand hops, but it gets to a point where we're drinking so much stuff with New Zealand hops in, you can get overpowered by it. But this is beautifully kept in check. It's why Verdant, one of the top breweries in the country, they take 3 hops and they can create this level of complexity and flavour that just works really well. And it's all obviously wrapped up in this beautiful colour and this beautiful looking beer with lovely lacing and everything. I think it's a cracking beer. It's going to get a high score. So let's get those live scores live. Okay, let's do the scores live. Got the glasses on, taken from the sunglasses. So, Soft Disco Leisure Reception, IPA. I don't think I mentioned 6.5%. Most Verdant beers are about 6.5% when they're IPAs. Citra, Mosaic and Ruaka, or Mosaic. Yeah, Mosaic and Ruaka. Yeah, normal sort of stuff, barley, oats and wheats. Great beer. Really, really good beer. I mean, it looks fantastic. Tastes fantastic. Smelt great. Let's go for the scores. Start with aroma. So aroma-wise, oh yes. I mean, it's got that, the New Zealand aroma is really sort of quite potent in there. There's lots of grassy, earthy notes. There's gooseberry, there's melon, there's grape, and then there's lemons, limes, grapefruits as well. And there's that sort of almost that orchard fruits as well. There's apples and pears and that sort of stuff. I'm going to give it 15 for aroma. Appearance-wise, well, when I poured it, certainly there's a lovely frothy, compact head. That's gone down, but there's a lovely lacing, and the colour-wise is pure custard. So I'm going to give that 9 out of 10. Flavour, well, as I said in the main review, only three hops, but there's a level of complexity here. You're getting all that Citra Mosaic goodness of juice and stuff like that. And the Ruaka just does what it should do. It gives that earthy sort of backbone to the beer. There's a real sharpness, actually, as it's warmed up in the sunshine. There's a sharpness of grapefruits coming through stronger. And there's all that sort of, all the New Zealand flavours are coming in more on the back end. At the front end, there's lots of lemons and limes, a little bit of juicy sort of stone fruit, like mango and peach maybe. Lovely soft body, flavour, beautiful. I'm going to give it 36. Value for money. This was just about, I think it was £6. Yeah, you could say that's expensive for an IPA, but Verdant, you know, makes so many. This beer is really, really good. It's, you know, it's up there with some of the best IPAs you're going to drink. So I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. And finally, my overall experience. It's a really enjoyable beer. It's got all the ingredients you want from a New England style IPA. 3 hops. So you think, oh, is it going to be a little bit sort of less complex? But Verdant make great beers, and they know how to make great beers. This is beautifully brewed, complex, layered in flavour. So I'm going to give it 16 for overall experience. So we top the scores up, we get 84 out of 100. That is a highly recommended beer, but this is a very, very good beer. And Verdant make very, very good beers. So what could be better than sitting enjoying this beer in the sunshine? Hope wherever you are, it's still sunny there. And until the next one, you know what you do. Drink a craft beer and keep on rocking.